Hi everyone, it's Gary Nicholson here for the Mountain Weather Information Service. This is your Planning Outlook video updated on Friday the 1st of June. Now plenty of fair weather ahead in the first week of the new month, but a frustrating Saturday first of all, where thunderstorms will be pretty widespread across much of northern Britain. Lots of dry and sunny weather ahead in the new week though, and then we're just watching to see where things change. I think by mid-June we could be into something more unsettled. Let's have a look through the synoptic charts then, and here's Saturday. We've got a thundery trough which exists across much of northern Britain really. Very slack pressure, barely an isobar on the chart across the British Isles. A little area of low pressure is away towards the southwest and won't really have much influence over the next few days. Not much wind around then, so whatever you see you'll more or less stay with for a good many hours. The thunderstorms tending to break out most extensively into the afternoon. One or two local bursts could be around even from the word go, leftovers from thunderstorms late Friday evening and overnight. Some banks of cloud then will be forming at various levels. Could be quite a murky start for many places. Some breaks, but then patches will reform to low levels around showers. Now for the Peak District in Wales, you may just escape broadly dry. One or two local showers possible, but on the whole here, I think the best of the dry weather, and coastal fringes too for the western lakes and around western Scotland should avoid these inland downpours. Now it's all a very similar picture into Sunday. Still got something of a trough across Scotland and northern England. Again, the risk of some local thunderstorms could be a little bit more scattered by Sunday compared to Saturday, but still some lively downpours are possible. Some bursts of rain might well survive the night again and be around from first thing across Scotland. So it could be a rather murky picture overall. Whether you get a downpour could make the difference of just a few miles either way between a few spots of rain and a good torrential fall. Once again, to the Peak District and Wales, most likely escaping dry, just a local shower perhaps on the Pennines. Likewise, much of the Lake District may well escape. Now, something of a freshening breeze into Monday and just losing some of the humidity from the atmosphere. Some low cloud around again, favouring more eastern districts in Scotland, perhaps onto the eastern Pennines as well. Should lift and break, many tops likely to clear. Just a small chance of an isolated afternoon shower, but I think most or all of the day should stay dry. Temperatures just coming down a degree or so as we draw in something slightly cooler from the northeast. And that fresh feel continues through into Tuesday. A bit more breeze by this stage as an east or northeasterly, probably strongest around the Pennines, Lakes and the south of Scotland. Very small chance of an isolated shower locally, but most likely it's dry. Some low cloud across eastern districts, at best of the extensive sunshine away towards the west, where you'll also see the highest of the temperatures. Still an easterly wind across England and Wales into Wednesday. High pressure is towards the north still. Light winds overall for much of Scotland. It's a dry picture. Again, just a very slim chance of a very localised shower. Otherwise, it's dry with lots of sunshine most likely. So high pressure is in charge as we go through the middle and second half of the week. That general easterly drift to the air across England and Wales, but across Scotland still very little wind. Things trying to change very slowly as we go towards next weekend. The high eventually trying to drift further eastwards, and I suppose the idea of eventually trying to see something almost coming back in off the Atlantic. It may still just go back into a very slack pressure regime by the weekend. Bits of old fronts which try and just edge in from the west may be enough to put some moisture into the atmosphere to give a local patch of rain or even some heavy showers very locally. Tricky with those details on the whole. Essentially, as we go through towards the middle of June, high pressure has retreated away somewhat and almost back towards the Azores, basically, allowing the risk of lower pressure to get in. It doesn't really show very well on this chart. It's all averaged out quite a bit once we're this far ahead on this particular model chart. But somewhere in here we could find a slow-moving area of low pressure that just gives some areas of rain or heavy downpours. A chance that high pressure from the Azores starts to nose back towards the north, so we could find everything is back to a slow-moving, blocked type of pattern, but just with the risk, I suspect, of being that little bit more unsettled as we head for mid-month. The high, having been towards the north of us for so long, seems to be back focused away towards the Azores, which just gives more chance for the jet stream to try and come back in and give some more unsettled weather at times. So we'll keep a close eye on that and see how things develop towards the middle of the month. In the short term, there's plenty of fair weather ahead, so enjoy the mountains in this first week of June. Just watch for these thunderstorms, though, this weekend. We'll update this video for you again on Tuesday next week. For today, thanks for watching. Bye for now.